And because of this whole experience, we've actually become great friends. We had coffee yesterday, much to my husband's dismay, having coffee with another man on Sweetest Day. But we had a very nice dinner ourselves last night. We have no idea the power every single one of us have when we take the time to notice the world around us and we take the time to notice the people in our lives as well. Which brings us to the last step, which is the knowing. When you take the time to express your gratitude, when you choose healthy emotions, positive emotions, when you acknowledge the people that you love and notice the world around you, the knowing begins to happen. In the words of my favorite artist, Marcus Pearson, he actually has a painting, and it's called The Renaissance. And it says, "A renaissance awaits you if you only apply the pearls of wisdom you already know." Love that. We all know the power of positive affirmations, but we need to take that in the knowing a little bit deeper and till the soil so that we can have a more fertile ground in our affirmations by using the power of visualization. Because think about it. If you're not visualizing, but you're just using your affirmations, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, your subconscious mind is saying, liar. No, you're not. Who do you think you are? Where instead, if you use that power of visualization and see yourself having your perfect day, imagining that you were sitting down and everything just flowed. You have a big project coming up, you see its perfect conclusion, and you're there, you're feeling it on every level, visualizing success at every turn. Then when you go back to that same visualization or those same affirmations, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, your subconscious mind says, well, of course you are, girlfriend or boyfriend. You've just seen the perfect day. Remember, our subconscious mind cannot tell a falsehood from the truth. So when we tell each other these lies in advance of them actually happening and visualizing them happening and seeing them happening and experiencing it, that's when the knowing happens. In your programs, you can see that there's a poem that I would actually like us all to recite together. I saw this for the first time in my childhood, and it's one of the first poems that I actually memorized because I liked it so much. And it was written by the prolific author, Unknown. So if you would all share this with me. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to do as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. But what I do today is important because I am exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something that I have traded for it. I want it to be gain and not loss, good and not evil, success and not failure, in order that I shall never forget the price I paid for it. If the only prayer you ever said was thank you, it would be enough. Think thanks throughout your day. Take the time to write down those gratitudes in a journal. I am grateful for it. Add details to it. I am grateful for my husband, but even more detailed, I am grateful for the great meal that Scott and I shared last night for Sweetest Day. Getting more into the words, into the emotions of that gratitude. And it takes a minute or two to write down 3 to 5 things. Concentrate on choosing those healthy emotions, those happy emotions, those positive emotions. When you can choose gratitude versus frustration, it helps our heart. Take the time today to acknowledge the people in your lives that you love and to really, especially this weekend, notice the beauty of the world around you. And when you do all of this, that knowing that you are on the right path to create a difference in your life, however that looks, will show up. Because when you see yourself and when you see what I see from up here, I know that you all have infinite potential, and I appreciate you.